your thought process where you think. You don't just accept. You ask two things. You ask a lot of questions, and the aim is to self-learn. Okay, so the example that I gave you for Asia, where supposing I tell you in class, everybody who lives in Asia is the same. Are you going to believe it? Yes or no? No. Why? Because you know that everybody in Asia is not the same. How do you know it? Because you read, because you Google, because you use the internet. You're using your mind instead of just believing. Okay? That is when you analyze. When I told you that everyone in Asia is the same, in your head you were like, oh, she's crazy. Why? Because you know that everybody is not the same. You know that Indian is different from Chinese, Chinese is different from Japanese, Japanese is different from Korean. Everybody in Asia is different. They may have certain things which are common, but essentially everybody is very, very different. That is called as self-learning. When you learn on your own, when you read books. Why do you read books? How many of you read books? Read books? And you're writing a novel, right? We're hoping to read it soon. Okay, great. So, why do you read books? Tell me one reason why you read books. To get knowledge. Good. What else? Why else do you read books?
To get that information in detail.
To give information in detail. Very good. What else? To question things. Has it ever happened to you that, okay, everyone's read Harry Potter?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. I read all the 7 books 10 times. I love Harry Potter. Okay, so every time you read their world, Hogwarts is very different from our world, right? Do you ever think what your life would be like if you're at Hogwarts? It would be different, right? That is critical thinking. When you think about things that you don't experience, that you are not a part of. So, like she said very, very correctly, they said to gain the knowledge and to get information in detail. Okay, that is called as critical thinking. If you want critical thinking to always be a part of your life, you should read 2 books a month at least. Which is how many books a year? 2 books a month. 24. This is critical thinking. 2 per month. There are 12 months in the year. So 12 into 2 is 24. This is just my suggestion. Reading 20, you should actually read 70 books a year. But 70 books a year is difficult when you're working and studying, right? So you begin with reading 2 books a month. That means you finish 1 book in 2 weeks. If you do that, critical thinking will always be a part of your life. How many of you want to go outside of Myanmar and study? Do you want to go outside? You want to go outside, right? One of the main things, you can ask her, she can share her experiences with us. In America, in the US, everything is on critical thinking. People are questioning everything every day. You know what Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you say? Do you think he's nice? He seems nice? Okay, I think he's absolutely crazy. Okay, that's my idea about him. People are constantly questioning what he does. People are constantly questioning him, and that's why they say that maybe he will not be the president for the second time. Why? Because people are questioning him. If you don't question, you're okay with everything. But if you question, then you will get answers to those questions. Okay? Is it clear? Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Have you taken this down?
Yes.
Should I explain